Happy Monday. We'll go ahead and just give it a few minutes here to go ahead and build the stream up for a few. Hope everybody's having a good day. Those darn Caucasians. Those darn Caucasians. So what we're going to talk about today is one thing I was thinking about the last couple of days. It's what's one common denominator in David's abuse. And I found one. He tells people when they leave his cult that they're going to go to hell, they're going to die, get cancer, die in a car wreck, all this other just fucked up shit, right? Well, I'm here to point that out to everybody from David's cult that David doesn't possess that power to make you go to hell, okay? The only reason David ever does that, it's control, it's power. All he has to do is tell a Christian, yo, what up, yo, Noah Winslow, we're talking about the gutter walrus today. All he has to tell people is, oh, well, you're going to go to hell if you leave. If you talk about me, you're going to hell. And let me tell you something, Christians, no. If anybody in David's cult has been threatened like that, just tune in for this stream. And I'll even get a real pastor on the phone and I'll have him explain why you guys aren't going to hell. And David does this. It's a fear tactic because to a Christian, eternal damnation is fucking fucked up. They're thinking like, fuck, man, I'm going to go to hell. You know, and we heard that in Cliff's testimony. I've heard that in other cult members' testimonies that have come on the channel. They all thought at one point, like, the Brian dude, he thought the fucking overpass was gonna fucking fall on him. Like, that's fucked up. Like, imagine driving home. He's like, I thought every fucking overpass was gonna fall on me. Yeah, hell, Elron. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today and why you guys won't go to hell for leaving. Okay? Because David ultimately has you guys trapped. What pastor tells you you're going to go to hell if you leave my church? You guys really need to question that with David. Seriously question that. What pastor would tell you you're going to hell for leaving my church, or if you talk about me, you're going to die and you're going to get in a car accident, you're going to get cancer? That is a destructive fucking person, man. To tell people something like that when they're going on their own free fucking will. And then, David, you have the nerve to tell people, oh, if you're lazy, I'm going to get in your face. You fucking slobby piece of shit. Oh, it's spiritual abuse. Oh, it's beyond. And that, you know, I'm trying to remember some of the stuff that we've learned on the channel. And that's the one thing I've learned. It's spiritual abuse, man. Yeah, and David, for you to say that, that just proves that you have no control over your life. That you actually have to condemn people who fucking leave. People who wake up to your bullshit. You fucking condemn them. You're not a pastor, David. You're not a prophet. You're not an apostle. You won't even fucking call and talk to us about it, David. You'd much rather fucking sit back and condemn us. All we've ever done is say, hey, David, come and talk to us about the money. Oh, I don't got to tell you guys anything about the money. I'm going to buy all these houses because God told me to. Yeah. Yeah, and God, you know what my God told me, David? That you're a fucking fraud, dude. My God told me, the same God that we believe in and we worship, he told me the same thing. David, you're a fucking fraud. He told me that David Taylor's a fraud and that he's not a prophet or an apostle because he wouldn't send an apostle on earth that doesn't wipe his ass, okay? That's what my God told me. Yeah, David, you're a backsliding heifer. That's what you are. Just a backsliding heifer, David. That's what you are. Backsliding. You're a backslider, David. He's all, shit, I'll show you how to do the backslider. He's like, Chris, the backsliding heifer, that's like a special move to put in his fucking maxi pad, bro. It's called the backsliding heifer. It's like, he probably like sets it on the fucking, I don't know, fucking back of the toilet or something. And then like does some kind of fucking special move to lock it in. David's all, the backsliding heifer is a special tampon move, okay? He's all, that's how I get my fucking pads in. Tony B, I remember when he said that. Oh yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Everything we're talking about. David say you're going to go to the pit of hell. David doesn't. Let's talk about this, okay? David doesn't possess that power. He has been hiding. Nobody even knows where this fucking sack of shit is. Nobody even knows where David is. His cult members don't know where he's at. They're all hiding him, man. Michelle and all the rest of them fucking hiding that piece of shit. And David, you're not an apostle because you condemn people for using their own God-given free fucking will to make up their own mind and fucking leave if they want, David. Yeah, right. Silver Spalding, a sweaty moron with $10,000 belts. Not anymore. That's that. David's broke. Uncle Jake Pingo in the house. What up? What up? What up? Uncle Jake's the main Pingo prophet around here. Uncle Jake, you're Catholic, so you're already fucked. You know that. Are David's cult members gonna go to hell for leaving? What about David? David? David's a slob, yes. Okay, see, cool. No, you're not gonna go to hell. Okay, you're not gonna go to hell. Promise you that. But yeah, Tony B, I've heard all kinds of stories. It's a scare tactic. It's a scare tactic. Oh, and again, to a Christian, being fucking down with eternal salvation by somebody like David is like fuck. It's scary. It's a scary thing, and we're with you guys. We're with you. You're not going to hell though. I'll go pull out a Bible and I can prove probably in fucking 10 different scriptures why you won't go to hell. And that's all you got to do. Just open up the Bible, people, and read it, and you'll find out that everything David E. Taylor has ever told you is all a fucking lie. Yeah, and like Silver Spalding saying, "Hey, just ask Michelle." You don't want to ask her shit though. She'll probably give you fucking lobster, not crabs. When you catch something from Michelle, you get your lobsters, not crabs. Chris, think about that one. Put the lobster on the camera, and Michelle's like, "Okay, just let me spread my legs." Yeah, that's what. Yeah, God, it's like once you're saved, you're saved. God doesn't do give backs. It's like, hey, you're already saved. Like, I don't take that back. You get to keep that. That's yours to keep. So yeah, I want to kind of put this message out to any of David's cult members who are still there. If you're scared to leave, okay? If you're scared to leave because David's threatening you with eternal damnation, ain't happening. Ain't happening. Nothing bad will happen to you. God gave you free will. David doesn't want you to use your free will. That's the thing. David doesn't want you to use your free will, which is why he says these things, because he knows if he says the right thing to you guys, it's going to scare you. It's going to scare you into not leaving, into not saying anything. And we're here to point that out, that you're not going to go to hell. Okay? We're going to point that out to you guys today. We're just going to talk about David and his slobby ways. And David, none of your cult members are going to hell for leaving your stanky ass, okay? A lot of people have left and they haven't gone to hell. They're living their best fucking life now, David, now that they left. It's like once you take David out of the equation, once you take the walrus out of the equation, these people's lives get better. Their lives get better right away. Almost immediately, these people's lives change. David is the fucking festering fucking virus in these people's lives. I know David's gonna stink up the whole fucking place. Exactly. And that's what we're pointing out today, Noah, is like if the members read the Bible, which David keeps away from them, they would see that David's totally full of shit, man. They'd be like, "Oh, dude, this guy's fucking full of it. It says right here that if this happens, it can't be. Can't be. Can't be." If David's the apostle, man, we're all fucked. We're all screwed. And David, if your little cult members are watching now, that's cool. David, any of the cult members that are watching and David's threatening you with eternal damnation, I swear to God, you're not going to hell for it. Why would God punish you for using your own mind that he gave you? So that's a serious question. Cult members that are probably sitting there trying to figure out like, fuck, I'm going to go to hell if I leave. No, you won't. No, you won't. Yep. Number one rule for a cult, complete control of information. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, David didn't get the memo that preaching a softer message is more popular. No, he's going to come out every weekend though now apparently and preach some kind of seven mandate or some shit like that. And he's going to make a complete shithead of himself every Saturday. So that's good. We got David back for what, the next 12 weeks? That's good. That'll put us that'll put us right around Christmas time, give or take. So we're going August, September, October, 4-8. Yeah, that'll put us about Christmas time. That he can do his fucking Christmas shit show. So he can grit for the next 12 weeks. and then do his Christmas shit show and then go hiding again. Makes sense. David, you know how weak you sound when you have to tell people that they're going to hell for leaving your cult? You know how weak you are to say that? You know what that tells me, David? That you know you're full of shit. That you know you're full of shit. Because you're going to say that when people are fucking waking up to your fucking clown ass being like, I'm fucking out of here. This guy's full of shit. Fuck him. I have my own relationship with the Riz. I don't need this piece of shit to tell me how to do it. And I encourage everybody in that cult to do that. The women alike. The women alike. All the women out there that are sending David fucking dirty snatch pictures and shit. Amanda King. I highly recommend you stop that. All you women. Angel Jones. All you women there that are sending David fucking dirty ass pictures of your fucking coochies. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. He's probably got fucking 20 other women that are sending him fucking coochie pictures, okay? So, for the women in there that think you're the only one with David, you're not. You're not. And if you're sleeping with him, which I don't think any of you are because the fucking walrus probably can't get his little fucking pecker up anymore. Hey, Sandra. Highly recommend that you don't because guess what? You're basically sleeping with everybody else. You're basically sleeping with everybody else if you're fucking around with David. And if that's the case, you need to go get checked. Because there's no telling where David's been. So. Yeah. David's all, hey, if you don't give me fresh donuts, I'm going to fucking tear this place apart. I could see David going into a Krispy Kreme and not getting fresh donuts off the line and him just fucking just ripping the place apart. Like going back, tearing up the entire fucking glazing line and everything. He's like, you know what, fuck, I'm going to take the conveyor belt off and I'm just going to go ahead and lay on it and they can glaze me, okay? But yeah. Complete information control, Noah. Yep. And that's what David's done ultimately. He controls all the information. The cult members, they don't get to say, they don't get to have their own thought process, man. And he's taken that away from them. Yeah, 39 people saved on a spaceship. Yep. I think it was like 38 or 39, right, Uncle Jake? It's like 38 or 39 with Heaven's Gate. Yep. Now we're going to wave on the comet. Wait till David starts preaching that shit. Hey, you know what? There's a comet going to come by. You know what? We're all going to check out and go wave, everybody. And I got an update kind of recently, last couple of weeks, about the actual number left inside the cult. There's about 70 people, and David's got them all split up between Taylor, Texas, and Tampa. Hey, Frenchie, what up? Hit that like and subscribe. Let me know you're here. Yeah, but not anymore. David came out and said, oh, now that COVID's over, we opened up the church now. So, yeah, David thought for a long while that COVID was still going, even when it wasn't. So, now it's a troll. It's some troll, dude. It's a troll, trust me. You guys would have told me already if the sound wasn't working. So, but yeah, we're talking about, Frenchie, we're talking about Fat Fuck David today. About how he tells his members if they leave, they're going to go to hell. And it's really traumatic for somebody like, say, I don't know, say for somebody younger who's like, I don't know, man, just maybe still coming up in the religion world. And you have some fat ass like David telling, oh, you're going to hell if you leave this place. If you talk about me, we're going to sue you. We're going to do this, 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 and this. And if you don't do this, this, and this, we're going to do this, this, and this. That's David. That's David. It is. It's severe. It is. It's extremely traumatic to somebody that's religious. And David, you know who's going to hell? You are, you fat fuck. You are, dude. Honestly, I think fucking God's like, he ain't even got a fucking spot for you, dude. Exactly. Yes. Precisely, Daniela. Yes. Exactly. Things like that can lead to suicide. You're damn right, dude. You're damn right. And that was one of my biggest concerns. I was trying to think about like what's the worst he could do and tell people. Yeah, like that's still something I'm kind of hearing. Like he makes people sign NDA still. So yeah, he's really trying to get people to just shut the fuck up and not say anything about his cult. But David, again, you don't possess the power to fucking damn people to hell, you fat fuck. You're a fucking slob, David. Let me know. I'm gonna fucking go ahead and roast your fucking slobby ass, you bozo the clown looking motherfucker. You don't possess the power to fucking condemn people to hell. The only thing you fucking condemn, David, is a bag of fucking poise pads, you slob, you fucking gutter walrus. You're fucked up, David. You're fucked up in the head. You're a fucked up human being, David. How do you even fucking get out of bed in the morning? What's Michelle do? Fucking roll the mattress over? Just fucking like, just have to get a fucking forklift to get you out of bed, you fucking slob. Hey, Delandra, sorry, I got a little triggered on David here for a minute. You're fucking, David, you're a fucking slobby piece of shit. You're sloth. You literally, David, you literally lay in your own shit. You're a fucking pig. You're a fucking pig. They might as well build a fucking pig pen out there for you and call it David Pen. Call it fucking David's Pen. You just fucking go around out there. They can go out there every few hours, fucking hose you off with the hose, keep you cool. And you just go around rolling in the mud and your own fucking piss and shit all day, dude, since you do it anyways. I mean, Michelle, you know the dude wears pads. The other people around him close know that he wears pads. Like, how do you guys feel about that? The fact that you have to clean up that asshole's shitty fucking maxi pads, man. That left a long time ago going back to JMMI. I don't know, Tony B. Yeah, they probably have to fucking have a beeper just for the fucking weight limit they got to pick David up with. Fuck him. You're fucked up, David. You're fucked up. You know what you're doing to people? And you don't give a fuck, David. You don't give a fuck because you don't see the repercussions that you're doing. You don't hear the fucking phone calls that the channel gets from time to time about the people you fucked over and who don't want to come out and talk, you fuck. It is. It's fucking nasty. Exactly, right? No, it's like, dude, if I feel my fucking ass is crusty, like, I'm going to take a shower, dude. But I'm not even gonna let it get to that. But David's like, hey, I'm taking it to a new level. I'm gonna go ahead and let my ass get crusty and see how long it fucking takes me to fucking stink like a fucking cesspool. I already called Scientology today. They won't pick up. I called today, man. I called today and some dude picked up the phone. Fucking asshole. That guy was a real prick about it. Church of Scientology International. I'm going to ask her on a date. Ask her if she wants to go.
Good afternoon. How may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if there's any available women there that would like to go on a date.
Got the wrong number. Bye.
Hey, Irie, what's up? I use my Google Voice number. Like when I call them, I don't know if it comes up blocked, but it comes up as a 267 number. I don't know how Google does it, but I've always kept the same number right here. I've always kept the same 314 number. I've never changed it. So whatever Google does on the back end, it gives them another number, I think. And sometimes it comes up blocked on Scientology's end. So when they answer, they don't know who it is unless I tell them it's Frank, or Moneypenny answers and she knows it's me and she just fucking click. She's like, got the wrong number. I know, I think I'm winning Moneypenny over her. Well, what we're talking about today, Irie, is I was thinking the last couple of days with David, right? Because he pulled me out of Shutaway, fucker. I was really kind of in Shutaway and trying to stay off his dumbass butt. He tells people who leave, they're going to go to hell. Or they're going to die in some fucking horrible way. Family member's going to get cancer. Oh, I did? No, that's who I called about today, Chris. I called today about that guy, and they fucking hung up on me. I told him, I was like, that was my friend you guys had. I was like, that's my friend. I'll do it again, watch.
Good afternoon. How may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I was watching a YouTube video today, and I saw my friend. Fucking bitch. Look, she won't even fucking answer. Church of Scientology International. Let me call flagship. I don't think Flagship will pick up. They probably blocked me. I know. It's like the trade winds. The trade winds probably fucking shows up like the fucking trade winds bell fucking blares and shit. Oh, I'm sure they've had it with me, dude. I'm being so suppressive. Totally fucking suppressive. Yeah, they know it's me. I can only get maybe 1 or 2 calls a day before they just stop picking up. Okay, back to David. Back to suppressive person David Taylor. Yeah, the folks in Clearwater just hide. So I know, be like, Zenu's not pleased with you being a suppressive person. Fucking hang up on Frank. Okay. Now, David, once again, the only person who's probably going to hell at the end of this is you. Is you, David. Because when you really take a step back, and you don't ever do this, it's all about you, you fucking degenerate slob. It is, David. It's all about you. It always has been. Now, if cult members, if you take a step back, right, and just watch David, listen, watch, listen, and learn. Okay? Just analyze him. Analyze him. Look past him being the fucking apostle and just look at him as David. All right? That's it. Because David's just a man. He's just a man. Like you, me, he fucking bleeds, he pisses, he shits. And he is no different. He has all of you guys fooled. He has all of you guys fooled. He has you guys thinking that he's an apostle and he's not. He's not. And I'll fucking put money on that. I'll put money on it. All David's ever done is fucking grift money. And this is what's really interesting about this. Let's talk about this, donors and people in that cult. David's out there literally grifting for millions of fucking dollars when he just bought one of the most fucking expensive mansions in Tampa. How do you guys justify that? Nobody can live there. Well, no, there are people there. It's split up. He's got people, like I said, he's got the cult fractured. The cult's fractured right now. He doesn't want anybody knowing the exact layout of what's going on. So he split people up and he's got them all over the place. Where are we going? I only saved the hotel. But David, yeah, you're just being moved around. Yes, some of the cult members are in the mansion with Michelle. Yes. Yes. Yep. Some of the cult members are in the mansion with Michelle. Michelle is in the mansion. That's where Michelle is. Michelle's going to stay hidden there because why wouldn't she? That's a hard point, technically. And a hard point, what it means is it's in a gated community and it's behind a gate itself. So you got 2 protected areas you got to get through. Irie, it's just a hurry up and wait game. It is. It's a hurry up and wait game. I promise you it is. I'm pretty sure they know where she's at. Hey, Bradley, what up? How you doing, man? You too, man. Hope you're doing well. I've known she was there for a while from some other sources. Yeah, she's been there. And Michelle's going to stay there. Michelle ain't going to fucking come out of that place because... Yes, they are, Eric. Yes. Exactly. You can't see anything from the street. It's a gated mansion, and then it's in a gated community. That's a hard point. That's a hard point. It's going to take a bit to get to them. And they know that. They know that. That's why they're there. Yeah, she's probably living off their fucking food stamps. Yeah, Eric, they're there. They're there, bro. Eric, David's got the cult split up, dude. Yeah. He's got the cult split up. Some are in Taylor, some are in Tampa. And from what I heard, from what I found out kind of recently, there's still about 30 people in the hotel. And there's only like 3 or 4 fucking cars there. There's only 3 or 4 fucking cars there, man. So, Yeah. The Tampa mansion is one of the hold downs, yeah. Yep. David's in Tampa. I personally think that's David's new little fucking stab toy. That little Asian girl. I think that's David's new little girlfriend. I think that's David's new little girlfriend. Just like Ashley was when fucking Susan had all the money. Right? Oh, I'll put you up on stage and I'll make your daughter real special. Now this Asian family's got a new fucking family to bring up on stage and flaunt around. Oh, look, these were my big donors this year. Look at my new little fuck toy. Look at my new family I'm fucking over. Straight up, he brings everybody on stage. Ashley's up at 15,400 Tim page. Nope, Ashley's still there. Ashley's still there. I found out recently she's still there. She's up at 15,400 Tim page. Yep. She's there. She's there. She's just staying hidden. She's staying hidden like the rest of them. No, they don't. No, they had. Okay, let's talk about Tim Page. Okay, he got sued for it, but now he's paying for it because he breached the contract. He's now paying on that place. Nope. He breached the contract for whatever the rent or whatever it was. Yep, Ashley's at the residential center. Yep. Malachi is too. Malachi and Ashley are up there. There's some kids up there too, I think, at the residential center. So yeah, Ashley's there. I don't know where Susan and her sister are, but she's there. Yeah, Steve's obviously in Taylor. Kathleen's up in Taylor. And like I said, he's got it very fractured. Yeah, David's got everybody fractured. Because if everybody gets together, they can start talking. Yeah, but Uncle Jake, what I found out, they didn't buy it straight out. They're in a binding contract with it now. Yep. That's what they had to do. As part of the settlement, they had to buy it. They had to, and now they're making monthly payments on it like they should have been fucking ages ago. They paid those stupid fucks, those dumb fucks. Oh my god. No, I don't think he's screwing with Kathleen. No. Yeah, that's exactly right, Uncle Jake. Kathleen's mother hen. I've talked to some other people about that. She's playing mother hen. Yes. She's basically watching over everybody. Yep, she's mother hen. But no, I don't think David's and Kathleen are screwing around. David's told Kathleen that he's going to marry her. That's her maiden name. Call her classy. No, you know what? Kathleen back in the day was classy. Kathleen back in the day was classy. She was a fucking fox, man. Kathleen was a fucking MILF, dude. She was fucking hot. Kathleen was a smoke show, man. I seen pictures of her from back in the day before the cult. I was like, God damn, Kathleen. Holy shit. Fucked it all up, though. Got stuck up with David. Now look at her. She's a fucking blob, man. And it's very sad. He takes all these beautiful women and he just fucking turns them into these fucking disgusting fucking... It's sad. She was married to a man who was a firefighter. Very well off. Very well off, man. Very well off. Fucked up his marriage too. But that dude already remarried. He already remarried after Kathleen. He remarried. I've seen pictures of them too. I saw pictures of them. I'm like, damn, Kathleen, you fucked up. You fucked up. Now you're stuck with this piece of shit slob David. You could have had a fucking nice house, nice family, just a kosher ass fucking life on the outside, Catherine. But no, Kathleen, you chose to be with fucking David. Yep, look at the Klein girls and you know enough. Exactly. These women, none of these women will never get out and have children of their own. Very sad. The Klein girls, they're not going to get out and have kids. They're all going to fucking fall head over heels for David, probably thinking, oh, he's going to marry me. He's going to marry me. No, fuck no. Mariah, I don't know much about Mariah. She's kind of a mystery to me, man. I'm curious about her. No, she just kind of popped up one day. We're like, who the fuck is this? Where'd she come from? Mariah's kind of a mystery, man. Mariah's kind of a mystery. Joseph, this is typical for Joseph, what he's doing. Yep, we thought she was on the brink of leaving. Yep. She could still be. She could still be planning it out, man. She could still be planning it. It takes a lot to leave that place, man. You can't just get up and leave like in a couple months. Like, you got to have a plan. Have to have a plan. Tony, good family. He comes from a good family. Tony comes from a good family. Good parents, brothers, grew up in a loving house. Tony's intelligent. Same with Mariah. You take David out of the equation, everything's good, man. Everything's good. You take David out of the equation, shit. Everything would be good with these people. Remove David. Remove David. You take David out of this fucking marshmallow bag. Everybody's life will start to improve immediately. So, also, I did find out that it wasn't David that was in the hospital. Okay. I found that out kind of recent, and I was just waiting to confirm everything, but it was this lady named Angel Jones. It was a lady by the name of Angel Jones. And what I found out from one of my sources is that she has a heart condition. So she's staying in Florida near the hospitals to make sure she can get that health care that she needs. So that's apparently the best hospital that she can get to. So is that hospital right there where Hulk Hogan went when he had his heart issue. So it wasn't David, it was another cult member. Yep. It was another cult member. And they gave me a name. They're like, it's Angel Jones. I was like, okay, we thought it was David. Yeah, I thought it was David. We all did. We all thought it was David. And I found out some other intel too, but I'm not going to give that yet until I've been given the okay. David. You don't possess the power to condemn people to hell, David. You think you do? You think you do, but you're wrong. The only thing you condemn is your fucking underwear, David. Like, you're condemning your underwear every time you fucking put them on. They're like, fuck, here we go again. Fucking skid mark saint right here. Yeah, 78% survival rate. Hey, not bad. Only about fucking 22% walk out of here. 22% don't make it. 78% walk out of here. 22% don't make it, okay? Exactly, Eric Schumann. No man possesses the power to condemn any other man to hell. Man doesn't possess that power or that capability. That's probably what they would give David for breakfast at his hospital, a bag of fucking Skittles or some M&Ms or some shit. Bag of popcorn. And I did find out some more stuff about the hotel too, kind of recently, but again, I'll wait on that. I know, at least he doesn't have the fucking, that, I'm so fucking thankful for that too, Irie. Thank you for mentioning that, right? At least he doesn't have the strength to sit there and fucking sing for 2.5 hours anymore, 2-3 hours, where he just sit there fucking singing his whack ass fucking songs, right? He can maybe stay on stage for almost an hour now. Who he really thinks he can sing? I'll bet Michelle thinks he can sing too. He's all, I expect a miracle today. We're Silver Spalding. You know what, brother? That's always been our goal here, man. Get that fucking fat fuck arrested. And I'm all about it, dude. Like, clearly breaking laws, man. And it's a just to be close to you. Dude. Bill showed last when she got home. I gave my boy Skittles and Mountain Dew. She walked in. High five there, yours. Oh, yeah, Silver Spalding. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe to Silver Spalding. No, Colleen Renane. Yeah. Yeah, Colleen Renane. That's her name. Colleen Renane. And yeah, she was pretty much... Catherine, she was born for that job, man. Yeah. Colleen Renane was born for that job. We've Silver Spalding, if you're new to the channel, we've actually interviewed surviving members of this cult, man. We actually have interviewed them. Dude, go... Hey, fuck all the other live streams on the community here. Go watch the live streams with the fucking survivors of the cult. Go listen to those long form interviews and the testimonies, dude. Fuck, bro. Do you want to hear what this fat fuck does to people? Just go listen to Cliff and Valerie. Dude, it's... Some of the interviews on here, man, it's like the match was just fucking lit, dude. All we had to do was just sit back and watch the fire burn. It was really amazing. All the right elements came together, and people came forward, man, and started talking about David. We interviewed one of his ex-girlfriends. Very nice lady. Very nice. And she was all about coming out. She's like, yeah, I need to go ahead and talk about what he does. That way other people can be aware, because this is what he did to me, and this is how it happened. And that she gave us her story. We brought David's security guard, one of his ex-security guard, and then his ex-girlfriend on one night too. Absolutely amazing fucking interview, man. Just to listen. Dude, once the two got on, and just because they were both there at the same time and they knew each other. So once Cliff and Val got on, we just sit back. Just listen. Just listen. It's all we did, man. Oh, but you know what else he does? Hey, Silver Spalding, you know what else this guy does? Check it out, Silver. You're new to the chat. David wears maxi pads, bro. He wears poise pads. That's his brand. That's his preferred brand, is poise pads. He wears fucking maxi pads, bro, because he don't wipe his ass. He don't wipe his ass, bro. So he gets fucking women's pads, bro, and puts them in his fucking tighty whities. Yeah, dude. That's what we were like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, and you know what? I actually need to get with those two, and I need to text them tonight actually and ask them something. Yeah, I need to get with those two actually. Yep. Oh, something's wrong with him. No, he's very sick, Silver Spalding. We've known David's sick. I pulled his credit report. I found his credit report, and I was able to get the information off of it, and we did find out that he went to the hospital one time during COVID. For sure during COVID. I personally think it was a heart attack, dude. I personally think he had a fucking heart attack, because he came out at one time and he was like, I'm not on deathbed. We're like, dude, motherfucker, you sound like shit, bro. It literally sounded like he just had a breathing tube pulled out of his mouth, man. It's horrible, Silver Spalding. What we've uncovered with this sack of shit, it was a mess. It's a mess. We never thought we would unfuck what we found out. I don't remember when we were like, David couldn't even dance. He's like, fucking comes out dancing on stage. He's all... Then he got all winded all quick. He's all... Yeah. David's all, fuck, I can't even get out of bed. But even then, I redread. Even then, he couldn't even do like that. He was. Yeah. He tried to prove that he's healthy and he couldn't even do that. Oh, yeah. I don't think... We always say he does, but it's his own fucking hair. That's a fucked up hair, dude, bro. Oh, hallelujah, brother Thice, all the way from Holland. That's my brother. We're talking about how David tells everybody they're going to go to hell if they leave, and it's like, nah, that's not right. That's wrong. David's like, yeah, they are, because I'm the apostle. No, David, An apostle doesn't shit themselves, okay? Yeah, David. David, next time you're on a live, stand up for the whole stream without a podium and a chair, okay? He's all, fuck, I can't, Rich Holmes, but I'll try, but you're fucking killing me here. Yeah, there's the maxi pad night. Dude, it's fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'll never fucking forget that night, man. I'll never forget that. The night that Cliff dropped that on us, holy shit. I know he couldn't even stand up for that. I mean, that's what's the funniest about that whole event. Dude, that fucking gutter seal. He was literally, dude was like a fucking blob, and he was sitting there on the end of his chair just like this. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. Like he was so out of breath. Like when David sits down, it's like he sits and he's just like a fucking mass. And then he's got to lean forward. He's like, you a pussy, Rich Holmes. It's like, yo, fuck boy, stand up and call me a pussy, dude. He's like, you gonna die, Rich. You don't repent. Fuck you, David. I ain't repenting. Repent these nuts, David. David, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. That's why you sat on that fucking chair with your fucking shit stain filled maxi pad and just run your fucking mouth, because you have nothing. You are nothing. You're a fucking garbage disposal for maxi pads. Your ass disposes of the maxi pads. He probably doesn't even dispose of them. He probably just stacks them on top of each other. He's all, hey, have you guys ever heard of the 6-day plan? Well, I call this the 18-day plan. He's all, 3 pads, everybody. He doesn't even take them out. He just stacks them on top. Eventually he's got to take them out, you know. Eventually he's got to take fucking change his underwear. Yeah, the Gooch Grease talk show. Yeah, the Fox. It was called the Isaiah Factor. It was called the Isaiah Factor. Yeah. Yep. It's called the Isaiah Factor. It's on Fox Houston, and that's what it's called. And they had those people on there. And you know who sent that to me? I think Cliff had sent it to me. I think Cliff sent it to me. But somebody did. One of the community members sent it to me like, yo, dude, check this out. I was like, there's no fucking way. And it wasn't shortly after the Gooch Grease Chronicles. And you know what I did? I even emailed the Isaiah Factor and fucking emailed him. I was all, yo, you guys got to listen to this because we found a fucking cult leader who does this, who wears maxi pads. Never heard anything back from him, but I did email him. I was just trying to get it set up to where they would just talk about it, be like, yo, we're gonna do a follow-up on that Gooch Grease night because we found this video online where this guy's talking about his old pastor wearing pads. Oh man, David would have been like, well, finally I got on TV. I can see David being just fucking floored on that. Like, look guys, I finally got on TV. Poor David. Poor David. He's always the context of our jokes. He's like, I wish they would just stop, everybody. He's on Michelle, you make them stop. Yeah, David's all, I buy the John Wayne toilet paper. It's rough, it's tough, and it doesn't take any shit from me, okay? Just these little fucking crusty dingleberries up my ass. That's why I wear the pad, okay? Because John Wayne ain't helping much. And again, the women were sleeping with him, man. The women are sleeping with this man. Well, were. I don't think... A lot of us think that David, like, he can't even get his fucking little pecker up anymore. And I'm sure you can't either, David. I'm sure you can't. Okay, my bad, David. Oh, my bad, Ari. I'll take it easy for a minute. I'll take it easy. It's funny. It's like when we always talk about this, it's like people are eating. Like the one day Marlon came in, like right after like we got the Gooch Grease Chronicles, Marlon Jones came in. He's all, there goes my lunch. Some of the comments, like I remember watching the chat that night. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck, dude? John G was like, I started getting bored with David till about now. He's like, this just got a lot more interesting. Yeah, well, I swear to God, we're all gonna go to the grave with that one, man. Oh, I know. What did you need to tell me that? David's all, I don't really tell anybody that. They just typically smell my fucking gastrous fucking noxious odor when I walk. That's why nobody walks behind me, because usually they just end up fucking passing out and they have to fucking be admitted to the ER for inhalation of noxious odors. They forever changed David. He probably thought that would never. I know. And even Valerie confirmed it. She was like, yeah, it's true. Because she was like, I saw the pads, and she's like, he told me. And so, yeah, I was like, yeah, it's real. He wears maxi pads. David, that's why you can't condemn anybody to hell. The only thing you're condemning, David, is a fucking bag of pads, bro. That's it. That's your weekly condemnation, is a bag of fucking poise pads. I feel David has like a tactical man bag, like a tactical man purse, but it's all filled with like clean underwear, fucking baby wipes, fucking maxi pads. Yeah, he's got like a fucking tactical man purse that he fucking slings over his shoulder everywhere he goes, or one of the cult members carries it for him. And whenever David needs a change, he just fucking for real, he just lays down on the floor, man. Hey, Paulie. Hey, appreciate you being here, man. Thanks. We're talking about David E. Taylor today. Catherine's a fucking cunt. Fuck her. Joy Davy's like, I did. John Tall's all, so did I. When you're not around, Joy Davy, I do. I take care of her because I'm the only other man in her life besides you and her dad. Oh, man. Yeah, Paulie, Catherine's a fucking fraud, dude. She's pretty special, man. David E. Taylor is too. I mean, a man that wears maxi pads, that's pretty interesting, man. For a man that wears maxi pads, it's funny that he'll sit there and condemn people to hell for leaving his cult. And here's the thing, cult members in David's cult, if he's telling you this is why he can't condemn you. Good one, Irie Dread. Fuck, that's a good question. I think probably after she got deposed. I think after she got deposed, Irie Dread, she probably figured, all right, this is kind of the point of no return. Like, now I'm on the internet. I think after the deposition, Michelle wasn't seeing much after that. We never really saw much of Michelle. I think right after the deposition, her face being on the internet, like there's videos of Michelle out, but not like that. Nah, she'd been in charge since she fucking got there. No, because David fucked her right away. Like, David got in that shit right away. Once Michelle got there, is like the whole power complex of the cult changed. Michelle was now the main fucking cunt in charge, because what did she do? She bowed to David's ego and fucking hopped in bed with that fucking slobby piece of shit. And she's managed to maintain her power by being a fucking dirty, fucking gutter trashy bitch. That's why Michelle's in the position she's in, is because Michelle's a cunt bitch. The only way she's got to the top is by fucking her way to the top, and that's the truth. Michelle, you know it. You're a little fucking slut. You know it. Yeah, she's trying to blame it on the other person. No, bitch, Michelle, you were doing it. I still think that they were cashing a dead woman's check, man. I really do. Something tells me they were cashing a dead woman's check. Because they were like, they didn't want to answer that question. I think they were doing some shady shit with dead people's checking accounts and fucking getting benefits still while people were dead. I really do, man. Something didn't add up with how they were going about that situation, and like, I have to go back and dig deep. but something wasn't adding up there. Yeah. And something tells me, my gut instinct tells me, Ari, that they were catching a dead woman's check. Or they were getting a dead woman's benefit somehow. Yep. Something shady there was happening with that dead woman. For sure. Maybe they were using her as a crutch to fucking show, like, we have a board, or I don't know. Yes, Michelle's rent was being paid by the donors. Michelle's rent's always fucking paid. Michelle's rent has been paid since day fucking one, man. Since she got there, Michelle's rent's been paid. That's why she ain't leaving. All she got to do is fuck David. That's it. Hey, yo, Javi MMI, we're talking about David and how a walrus that fucking wears maxi pads can't condemn people to hell. And that's a fact. A walrus like David that wears maxi pads has no power, has no control to condemn people like that. Exactly why. I ultimately think David's just keeping her happy too. Okay, because, you want to know why, Noah? Same thing with Catherine. You're supposed to have a board in this type of organization so the money doesn't get all fucked up. And you end up in a situation like David. Because with the 501c3, you should have a president, a vice president, a secretary. You should have the treasurer, and you should have an interim. You should have a set board. You should have a 5-member board for an organization like this. Straight up, dude. That is the standard for a typical board is 5 people. 5 people. That way when there's a vote, right? 2 to 3, 4 to 1, whatever. It's fair. Hey, Rachel Bone, what up? We're talking about the gutter seal David E. Taylor today and how he condemns people, but the dude wears maxi pads, right? You want to know what I found out through some of my sources I read? That Michelle will wait until the last minute to turn. That is exactly what I was told by people who know Michelle. Michelle is the type of bitch. Here's Michelle's psych profile. Has always been a slob. Likes to play the victim. Loves to cause problems. Michelle's drama, dude. Michelle's a fucking drama bitch, dude. She likes to start shit, dude. Michelle's a little bitch, dude. She is. She'll fuck anything. Okay? She'll fuck anybody. Including a walrus. But specifically, she'll wait until the boat's about to fucking sink, basically. She'll wait till there's no more fucking life jackets, the boat's about to sink, and she's got to fucking jump off, and the boat's like going down. That's when Michelle will turn. Michelle will turn when they fucking walk in and slap the indictment down on the table, be like, you're going to prison. She'll be like, okay, I'll talk. What do you want to know? Tell us everything. Then she'll talk. Because Michelle, I want to be clear in this, okay? You're in on this, okay? You'll never see your kids again. I promise you that. You'll never see your fucking kids again. Hey, thanks for the seed, Uncle Chuck. Appreciate you. Haynes are condemned to hell. The 666 seed. Yeet, David's out. Look at that's fucking so demonic, okay? That's so demonic that they get a 666 seed, okay? David's like, fuck that. But yeah. Irie Dread, hit me up off channel. Hit me up off channel, okay? I'll fill you in a little bit, yeah. It's so demonic, yeah, it's so demonic. David's all so demoniac. But yeah, ultimately, Michelle will roll at the last minute. Yeah, that's her psych profile. It was really amazing once I was able to talk to the people that knew her best, and I was able to fucking listen and just see what she was about. I was like, oh shit, okay, makes sense. It makes sense why she is the way she is. Yeah, but Michelle, Irie, ultimately fucking slob, slut, and will fuck anybody. And she's in this just for the money. That's cool, Rachel. I'm always here, man. I'm always here. Always here. But yeah, Michelle is that's why Michelle's staying hidden. That's why she stays hidden, because she knows what she's doing is wrong. If Michelle wasn't doing anything wrong, I Dread, she wouldn't be fucking hiding. She's David's main woman. She should have been right out there with him during his birthday, but no, where the fuck is she? She's hiding. Because Michelle, once this is all over, you won't be able to get a job, okay? You're not going to have any kind of public assistance. You're not going to get any kind of retirement. Like, where are you going to go after this, Michelle? Seriously, ask yourself that. What do you get out of this in the end? What are you going to get? Anything? No. A fucking heartache, a headache, fucking prison cell, Michelle? Michelle doesn't give a fuck. It's all a free ride for her. It's all a free ride for her, Irie Dread. She ain't working. She's sitting in that fucking mansion, just fucking people, probably getting delivered fucking Grubhub. Michelle's slowly turning into Mike. Exactly. Yep. A Disney churro, Uncle Jake, okay? A Disney churro. Yeah, Michelle is slowly turning into her alter ego of Mike. Okay, what's Michelle's man name? Mike? Yep. She probably would. She would probably fuck the churro, Javi. Okay? Catch my drift? She's all, fuck for a churro? Shit, I'll fuck the churro for the churro. Sorry, that's fucking horrible. I got a fucking dirty mind too, so when it comes to it, I'll get down and fucking dirty, but Michelle's like, I'll fuck the churro, then I'll eat it, okay? As long as I get to eat the churro after I fuck it, I'm okay with that, okay? But that's the deal. Javi, you think she'll take that deal? You think she'll fuck the churro for a churro? Sorry, dude. Michelle's like, that fucking Rich Holmes, fuck him. Fuck that piece of shit, Rich Holmes. He's such a fucking asshole. Fuck him. David has blessed Michelle with her own eggplant. I bet Michelle's blessed David with her eggplant too. Michelle's like, David, it's my turn to wear the strap on tonight, okay? She's like, I know you got a micro pecker. That's why we have to wear it when you do me, is because your fucking pecker's just too small. She's all, I need a real man. She's all, good, David, go get the strap on, okay? That's their sex life. Michelle needs a real man, so she makes David wear a strap on. Yeah, exactly. 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 People, I don't want to say people will go to hell for fall. Well, I know it's not good that you're following JMMI. I know it's not good. Ask 999 here. He followed JMMI for a while, lost a lot of money on it. Yeah, I'm saying, Jessica, David's little fucking schmeck is too small, so he has to wear a strap on because Michelle needs a real man. Michelle's all, I need a real man, David. Yep. Exactly right. The false prophets will ruin you financially and spiritually. Ask 999, he'll tell you. 999 is a fucking a testament to it, and he'll tell you exactly how it happens. 999, did you upload a video of how David did everything to you? You really should, bro. You really should. You should do an expose video about how David got to you and how you changed what you did to him. Oh, they're both narcissists. Oh, yeah, Paulie. Yeah, they're both, bro. They're both. I think both dark triad. Machiavellianism, narcissism, and psychopathy, man. I think they're on dark triad, man. They're fucking insane. These two are fucking insane, and these are just two of them. We could point out a bunch others, but right now, these two are pretty insane, Paulie. Yeah, David's, yeah, David's sex is a timed event. Yeah, Dave, that little blue pill doesn't come with the timer telling you when it's going to kick in. But yeah, Polly, yep. Well, psychotic. David's psychotic. I think David's psychotic. I think Catherine's psychotic too. To fuck up, dude, to fuck up people's marriages and know about it and keep doing it, that's psychotic, dude. You don't fuck up people's marriages like that. You don't divide people's marriages as a pastor. That is fucking psychotic. That is fucking psychotic. And eventually, Catherine, you're gonna fucking piss off the wrong spouse, man, and somebody's gonna come up and just knock you the fuck out one day. You too, David. That's why David hides, is because he's scared of getting his ass beat. He is. The reason these people hide from public is, one, they're scared of their own shadow, and two, they're afraid of being caught out and fucking being called out in public. Catherine's the same way. Everyone to themselves. That's all cult leaders. You know what puts David on the psychotic scale? Here, I'll tell you this. Letting somebody else put their hands on your child and watch it happen. That's fucking psychotic. David has done that. So yes, David is psychotic. You don't you don't fucking sit there and watch somebody else beat your child. That's fucking psychotic. Yep, that's psychotic. And that's a fact. Destiny fucking told me that shit herself. Destiny fucking told me that shit. She's like, yes, that happened. This is how it happened. This is what he did when he got tired. He fucking had one of the other cult members come over and just fucking keep on beating me while he sat there and watched. That's psychotic. Yep. Antisocial personality disorder, the fucking F codes, yeah. Yep. Lack of empathy, superficial charm, manipulative behavior, shallow emotions, impulsivity, irresponsibility. Yep, no guilt or remorse can overlap with ASPD. Yeah, see, that's why some of these individuals are pretty complex characters. Catherine, fuck, dude, I don't want to go on with Catherine. We're about David today. I mean, David, you're no different than Catherine. It's just you're fucking... You just think you're better than everybody and you're not. Catherine does too, but she's a little more fucking deliberate about it. Yeah, exactly. David and Catherine both think it's a mental god complex. Exactly. People bowing to him. Oh, we're going to go ahead and bow to these people. Get the fuck out of here, you losers. Bowing to people like that, that's not cool. God didn't want that. God didn't want that. He never would have fucking told people to bow to him. Catherine and David, all we did, we tell people to bow to us. And that right there completely goes against scripture. Was it Peter or Paul the apostle say, get up, I'm just a fucking man, I'm no different? I think it was Peter. Said, get up, don't bow to me. I'm fucked up. I do fucked up shit. Get off your knees, man. I'm not the one you should be bowing to. But it's a God complex. But because of their complex, they'll never tell people to get up. Because they enjoy seeing people bow below them. It's really interesting. It really is. Fucking Catherine, like, standing up there. Oh, I bow before you. David, those fucking people getting on their knees before him. Oh, we bow to you, apostle. Fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. All those fucking... up there bowing to that piece of shit. Yeah, exactly. Bow to her on her birthday and call her Mama. Mama Mia Quaco, it's your birthday. You want us to go ahead and bow to you? Okay, Mother Mia Quaco, we'll bow to you. Don't worry. Fucking weird, man. Yeah, what these people did is pretty fucking weird. And David's out here saying he's going to get in people's faces too. David's cult members, if David's getting in your face, I want to point something out here too. This is one of the things I really wanted to get at. If you're being what they call corrected in that cult and and people are laying their hands on you physically, that's called assault. That's not called being corrected. That is fucking assault. Okay? I want everybody to be real clear about it in any of these cults. If somebody's putting their hands on you and they're calling it correcting you, no, they are assaulting you, and that's a crime. If they put their hands on you in any other way than compassion and kindness, no. No. Don't ever let anybody else put their fucking hands on you. Don't do it. Especially in these cults. Like with David, I know for a fact that David, he puts his hands on his cult members. I know he does. I know he does, David, and we're going to fucking get to the bottom of that, okay? I know people, and I've talked to people who have told me, yes, he's hit me. That'll all come to light eventually, David. That'll all come to light eventually. When the right people come out and talk, they're going to spill the beans that, yeah, you hit people, that it is an abusive cult, that there is assault going on, and it's all being facilitated. Yep. David ever gets in your face, politely tell him you still have SpaghettiOs on his face. Be like, hey, Apostle, you got some SpaghettiOs on your face. Right. He's like, no, I don't. That's a fucking lie. Ah, David. This is fucked up that you tell people to go to hell. And David, that's the one thing that I can pick out of all the interviews is that you literally scare these people that they're going to go to hell, and it works. So I'm here to tell everybody in this cult that guess what? You're not going to go to hell. But David just wants you to think that. You know who's going to go to hell in all this? That fat fuck David E. Taylor. Because he's the one who's been doing all the lying, cheating, fucking around with women behind Michelle's back, lying, stealing, cheating, just doing everything an apostle shouldn't be doing. And hey, Chuck, if he gets in your face, just tell him to wipe the glaze off first before he gets too close. I mean, I don't even think Satan wants David E. Taylor in hell. He's like, fucking get your stanky ass out of here. No, I think it'd be like, with David, I think it'd be like dried up fucking pieces of fucking Krispy Kreme glaze like in his fucked up goatee. Yeah. David. Again, David, I want you to realize that everything that you've done, it's your fault. We're here because of you. It's your fault. I know. Satan tells David to take his swamp ass elsewhere. He was like, hey, you can go to the back of the line until you clean your swamp ass up. He's like, well, I ran out of pads, Satan. He's like, this really must be hell because I'm out of pads. He's like, well, you're just going to have to stay at the back of the line forever, okay? And his swamp ass just keeps getting worse and worse. And David, eventually everybody leaves David in hell and they go find another one. Satan's like, everybody come on, David, you got to stay here, okay? You're staying here because you fucking stink, but everybody else, let's go. Dude, I couldn't imagine, Chuck, like, I still want to know. I still want to know to this day, at what point did David start wearing fucking pads, man? I really do. It's a huge fucking data point in time. It's a huge data point. The day and the time that it's not necessarily the time, but around the time that it started, around what age, right? Not the day that it started. I mean, yeah, the day would be cool, but a rough time frame, maybe the age, it would be really nice to know that. Imagine getting up on this stand and asking him what kind of maxi pads he wears. Mr. Taylor, can you tell us what kind of maxi pads you wear due to your inability to wipe your ass? Oh yeah, the Rod Parsley interviews. Yeah, yeah. You just pay to be on there. You just pay to be on there. Yeah, I know that's the thing. David's like, I'm gonna go on here and make all this money. Rod Parsley's like, no, you're not. I'm gonna take money from you. Really? You think so, Chuck Wood? Okay, all right. He may have. He may have. I know. Mr. Taylor, can you go ahead and justify this cost for your pads? Who buys these and what are the annual costs? Like when I think of David like wearing pads, just a slew of shit goes through my fucking mind. I'm like, okay, who's ordering them? Where's he get them? I'm imagining like Amazon showing up with a box and it's full of pads and like fucking baby wipes and shit. That could be a good reason too why we never see him below the waist. Yeah. I don't think he's got a colostomy bag. I don't think so. Or an ostomy bag or anything like that. He could have though. Oh, we know his legs are swollen. Oh, for sure. That's why he stands up over that fucking podium, Daniela. Because his legs are so swollen. He can't maintain his fucking body for so long anymore. He probably they probably wheel him out like Hannibal Lecter on a dolly. It's like they gotta fucking put him in a straitjacket to keep all the donuts away from him, so they just roll him out on a fucking dolly. Because that's once they get him out to the chair, he's like King Hippo. They just roll him out, put him in the chair, and once he's there, he can't get up until they bring the dolly back. Love you, but David E. Taylor before the waist gave me a bad visual image. Oh shit. Well, man, but remember how thick his fucking legs were when he came out of Shutaway that one time, man? Yep. Yep. Well, the one night I seen him kind of waddling back and forth, Chuck Wood, to me it looked like he was trying to keep the pressure off his feet. Now that I know he's got diet, like he's got neuropathy and shit, the one night he was rocking back and forth real consistent, like trying to stay off of his feet. He's hurting, man. I think his legs and his bones are hurting big time. They'd have to be at this point. I mean, we know his fucking lower body is fucking heavy as shit, but his upper body too. I mean, he's got to be what, 350? You guys think what, 375 almost? Not healthy. I know that. We talked about the visceral fat last night, how it never leaves you. Yep. I don't know. Good question. Oh, makes him fresh, I think. Yeah, I think he's minimum 300. Oh, for sure. Yep, I'm with you. I think he's minimum 300. Where's Trip 9? He'll give us an honest answer. He'd be like, shit, he's probably like 450 pounds. Yeah, 300s. I'm with you, though. Safe 300. You think he's 400, Rachel? Okay, 3 to 400. Yeah, Houston. Yeah. Banned in Houston. Got too hot there, man. Can't run his fucking prostitution joint out there anymore. From McDeeks. Okay, Rachel, think he's 4. You know, there were times where I've seen him like, dude, that guy looks like he's pushing over 4. It's like David's trying to set a new fucking record or some shit. I'm trying to be the next contestant on The Biggest Loser, okay? So I'm trying to gain as much weight so I can lose as much as I can. Oh, yeah, his leg weight. Oh, his leg weight has to be fucking... His leg weight? I'm guessing his leg weight is at least fucking almost 200 pounds. 100, 175 maybe, just his leg weight. Because there was one where if you go back and look, it was when they were doing the pillow talk and shit. They had them fucking pillows up on stage. David's legs were fucking huge back then too. He was already a fucking grimace back then. But then you look at again, yeah. I think his legs could be about that. Like each leg's probably weighing like 75 pounds, almost 100 pounds. And David, it's bad to be that overweight. Do I think he drives? No. I think everybody drives for him. Nope. I don't think he does. Hey, what up, Rachel? No, David has people chauffeur him. Unless he wants to feel like a baller, then he'll take like one of the cars. But nah, it's David typically has people drive for him. Scientology International. Be good, Danielle. Yeah, I'll probably wrap it up here too. I was gonna go crazy long today, like I did yesterday. I went fucking 2 hours yesterday. But David, in closing, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here too. David, you don't possess the power to condemn people. You just want people to think that you do. And you don't. You don't. You're David, you're nothing more than a fucking pathetic little piece of shit, man. That's it. You're just a fucking bully, bro. That's it. That's all you are, David. You're a spiritual fucking bully. Okay? That's why, David, that's why I talk to you the way I do. Is because you're a fucking punk ass little bitch bully. That's it. And how you scare people is you fucking probably pull your pad out of your fucking shitty underwear and you fucking chase people around. Like that's your main bully tactic. David's main bully tactic, it's called the General Gooch Grease, and he pulls his pad out and he fucking chases people around with it. He's you better fear the general, everybody. So David, you don't possess that power. You don't. You're scared. You're fucking scared, David, and honestly, you're gonna be the one going to hell if you're not careful. If you're not careful, David, you're going to be the one going to hell because you're faking being an apostle and you're actually hurting people in the name of God. I could see, David, why do you think God turns you into a fucking glutton? Look at what he's done to you. He's making a fool out of you, David. And I think I find that kind of comforting in closing that, David, is that God is making a fool of you. He's turning David E. Taylor, you, David, into a fucking full-fledged glutton. Take your shirt off and go look in the mirror. David, just get undressed and go look in the mirror at yourself. He's like, I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. Seriously, David, go look in the mirror at yourself. Completely just get undressed, David, and just go look in the mirror at yourself and look what a fucking disgusting fucking blob you are. Because that's it. That's all you are, David. You're just a fucking disgusting fucking son of a bitch, dude. That's it. You're a piece of shit, David. You're nothing. Your little JMMI and KOGGC cult that you're out there telling people they're going to go to hell if they leave. No, I'm here to tell everybody that they're not going to hell if they leave. Quite the opposite. God wants you to use your brain, man. Use it. He gave it to you. It's yours. It's free. So if David is who he is, he should be promoting the use of your God-given free will to make your own fucking decision instead of being fucking badgered and told you're going to fucking die in horrible ways if you leave this piece of shit. I can point out in the Bible 100 ways why you're not going to hell for this. Anybody wants to get with me from this cult that's you guys are having a hard time getting out, let us know, man. We'll help you. We've always been here to help, and that's always still going to be the goal of the channel, is to help people out of these cults. Okay? There's information to get a hold of us. If you want it confidential, that's all you got to say. Keep it confidential. Not a problem. Won't even fucking mention it until you tell us to, or you give us the permission, or you're ready, or whatever. You will stay confidential. We will protect you at all fucking cost, and even get you some help if you need it. All right, cult members of David's shitty fucking maxi pad cult, we're here to help you guys. If you're ready to get out and you don't know how, call us 314-492-3356. That's the number to my Google Voice number. You can call me there. You can text me, and I will call you. I will call you. I never shun anybody that has called me or anything like that. I will always answer the phone if you guys are calling for help. I don't give a fuck what time of the day it is, what time of night it is. If you need help, call us. We're here. That's the point of the channel, was to always get people out of this cult. And David, just stay hidden, you little fucking sack of shit. And guess what? David, you're the one gonna fucking go to hell. David E. Taylor is going to hell because of what he's done to people, because of what you've done, you little fucker. You're going to hell, David E. Taylor, Michelle Brannon. And I know you're telling people the same shit, Michelle. You're fucking going to hell. You guys don't deserve the glory of fucking God. David, Michelle, you guys are going to hell.